Hello YouTube, Miss Bunny Ears here, and I'm making this video, the 5 YA cliches I hate. Regan from Peru's project made this video, and it actually occurred to me that I hate some of the same stuff. And that's actually the reason why I always talk about this channel, that I don't like reading YA. And I've come to the realization that it's not just YA, it's the fact that there's some really bad cliches in young adult literature. And so I have 5 to share with you. And the first one, that is insta-love. When the character finds a really attractive guy, and all of a sudden she's obsessed with him and she's lovey-dovey and all she can think about him in the book, and it's all about their relationship instead of anything else. And to me, that's really bothersome. I think that it's okay to be infatuated with people, especially in young adult literature. People are gonna have crushes, and that's okay. That's a good thing to talk about. But to have the whole focus on this relationship is one thing. Another is if you're instantly infatuated by love at first sight. I find that really annoying, and I think it's not worth the time. That being followed, I hate love triangles. I think they're so annoying. I can understand authors when they say putting 2 people and maybe having it be a background focus in a book, that's fine, okay, sure. But I get frustrated when the main character can't make up her mind about people and who she wants to date. Like, come on, it's not a dating service. It's not, something you can go and just do. It's not a hobby. Just find someone you like. If you can't decide, make a decision and let that not be the whole book, because I don't like love triangles. That is really annoying and overdone, and they turn me off on a lot of YA, to be honest. That being said, I hate the special snowflake scenario. You know how there's the girl and she's like,
I'm so much better than anyone else, but I'm not like other girls. I'm a special snowflake kind of girl.
Do you know what I'm talking about? There's those main characters who think they're really interesting and different. They like to tell the guys that I'm not like other girls, and they often hate exes and girlfriends of the guy, and they're like,
oh, you belong with me, you don't belong with her, like she's not special, she's a slut.
That's like Anne in the French Kiss. She just had this main hatred for Charlie St. Cloud's girlfriend, and it was so annoying to me because I'm all about women and empowerment and loving other women and encouraging other women. I hate the fact of mini YA, it's all about hating the other girl and how you're so much better than the other girls. Like, no. That's so dumb. I don't want to read about that. I want to read about girls who, maybe they're interesting in their own way, but they don't have to be different and special. They can just be themselves. They don't have to have that underlying factor that they're different. Another good example of a book that really annoyed me was America in the Selection series. She was so annoying. She had to be different from everyone. In the end, she really was like everyone else, but she had to have this whole 3-book series about her not wanting to do this, not wanting to be like that, when that's exactly what she was doing. She was competing in a selection in the whole world. Ugh, it's just so frustrating because at the whole time I hate America, but I couldn't stop reading the books. But I hated America because all she did was, I'm such a snowflake, I can do whatever I want because I'm different and I'm cool, and I'm just done with that scenario. Let's just end it. I'm just done. The next thing, I don't exactly know how to word this, and that is in Divergent, there's 2 characters, and there's 4 and there's Tris, and I'm sure you've heard about this scenario before, but 4 is this well-loved, really masculine, really independent man, and Tris is like her own little self, and she's being daring by becoming this person in the Divergent series, but she relies heavily on 4's guidance, and that's okay. But in the Divergent series and books like that, he stops being this man instead of being this controlling bad boy who doesn't give a shit, but he's really controlling, so you can't do that. At the same time, does his own thing and goes against the rules, but you can't do that either. And I hate that so much. Because I think in a lot of other books, like Twilight, Divergent is a lot like Twilight in the sense where there's this man that wants to have all the control and says no to the female lead. At the same time, everyone's rooting for this man, likes this man. I don't get that. It's just really infuriating to know that in the patriarchy, in society, we have that, but let alone in literature and what we tell young girls, no. I want to tell young girls that we can do what the fuck we want as long as it's appropriate and it's not gonna fucking kill anyone. I want to tell women to be their own bosses, to make their own decisions, and that goes into my last one, and that one is the women who do things even though it's gonna hurt someone else. So that also goes into Divergent as well. Tris has shown several times again that she knows it's not a good idea, but she's gonna fucking do it anyways. No, that's not what I'm saying here, guys. Don't do that and don't be that person. It's okay to make your own decisions and say, you know what, this is good for me despite what people think, sure. But characters like Tris in Divergent would just fucking do it, even though she knew it was a bad idea, even though she knew it would hurt people around her, even though she knew that it wouldn't better her. She just thought it was a good idea. I was like, oh,
yeah, I'm gonna fucking do this, oh wow, they're gonna hate me forever.
no, don't do that. Just don't. There's no reason to do that. And it's just, my biggest pet peeves to read for people who are like, I shouldn't be doing this, but fuck it, I'm doing it anyways. YOLO. No, it's just, ugh, I hate it so much. I'm getting really frustrated actually. Maybe this wasn't a good idea to film this video right now because I'm getting really upset about it all. So, I think that was 5 YA cliches that I hate. Let me know down below if you hate anything you do from YAs. I tend to stay away from YA mainly because these cliches end up being a huge part of the YA literature, but these are also things that probably are prominent in other types of books as well. And I understand that women and, not women, teenagers and young adults probably in those stage of trying to figure out life, some are in high school, some are just turning 20, I understand and that's okay. But I think we should be teaching and writing about things that are more important than, does that high school boy like me? And his girlfriend's a bitch, he really belongs with me, why won't he leave her? Like, let's talk about things like views on economy and how it affects minorities at home. Like maybe we could have like a person of color, teenager in a young adult book and how life revolves around her. Not life revolves over her, I mean more of like how life goes for her as a minority in the political system in high school. You know, have life lessons learned in there. I would just love some variety in YA, which is why I don't really read YA anymore, is because you tend to lack that variety and creativity. And I'm not trying to bash YA in this, so I hope you take away is just, there's a lot of cliches, and stay away from them, if you can. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope it's a good one, and I'll see you soon. Bye.